Good morning. All right. So, my last night of not sleeping well because of this inflatable air pad. I put more duct tape on it. Nothing. It's gone. She's a goner. I can't take it anymore. So, anyway, I have to go to Front Royal anyway. Hopefully they have a pad for me. It's 13.4 miles. It is 7:04 a.m. right now. I'm gonna go make some coffee. Gonna hit the trail, and we'll see what the day brings. But I don't know. That's all I could think of. It was kind of cold last night, cold and a bit windy, and I don't know. I'm a side stomach sleeper, so this pad just is like really wearing me down here. I don't know, but either way, today's gonna be a great day. Duncannon or Port Clinton, both are the same amount of distance to my house. It is. Shut up. These poor guys can't get away from me. That's pretty good trail art right there. Oh lordy! Ooh. Nah, it's there. I see enough of my ass on here. Nah.
But I mean, we had personality in the book.
So this is the last day I'm gonna be hiking with Kelly here, and it's real like bittersweet. You know, like on one end, I'm finally going to have a pack that is comfortable and new and not like all beat up and it's just hurting my back and my shoulders. She's old. I got this pack in like 2015 or 2016. I think it was 2016. I will post a YouTube clip from back then of when she was brand new. And then like, I don't know, I've probably hiked thousands of miles with this pack. And yeah, I've done about 1,000 miles on this trip alone with this pack. She's been good to me. She's broken many falls. You know, when you slip on the trail and you're like a turtle on its back. And I don't know, it's been a great pack. Osprey is a great brand. The packs are not light, but you can carry like heavier loads with them and still be comfortable. And I don't know, it's just, I removed the brain and it's a 40-liter pack now, and which seems to be like the right size for me. You know, all my winter gear more or less fit in here. And yeah, it's just such a great pack. It's adjusted to how I like it. All the excess straps cut off. And she's just old and hurting my back and shoulders. So, oh well. R.I.P. Kelly. I don't know. My new pack is, I'm not going to tell you about it. I'm just going to surprise everybody. What we have here is a wild hippie bandana. Dirty hiker trash bandana. You never want to touch. You might catch something from it. All right, that's cool. This is my second national park hiked. Good deal. Now, time to get to Front Royal. I need some stuff. I'm on track to get there by like 2:30. The outfitter closes at 5. All right. It's cool to hike another national park. It's cool. It's cute. Well, I guess if you count Sandy Hook in New Jersey, I've rollerbladed and biked and walked that whole national park, I guess, you know, but I don't know. I never really thought of it as like a national. It hasn't been a national park for long. I'm sure it is a national park. It's called Gateway to Sandy. Huh, I passed that sign a million times too. But maybe it's 3 national parks. No, I don't know. That one's only like 10 miles long, so. I don't know what's up with this fence. That's got to affect some wild animals. Oh, a house. Odd. I guess we're getting into civilization. Alright. Oh boy. I'm whooped. Okay, I am here. Trolley comes at 2:20. It is 1:43. I need to get to at least the visitor center, I guess. Should get me there by 3:08. And the comments say the trolley's late all the time, so I'll be just sitting here. I don't know where to get the trolley though. Huh. Trolley to Front Royal here. All right, I got my new ground pad from Mountain Trail. Now we're going over to the base camp in Front Royal. It's part of the brewery. It's a brewery property, but it's maintained by the Mountain Trails people, I believe. There was a lot of words getting thrown at me when I got here. I'll be honest, I can't remember all of them. But you come in, you turn. Let's see. Should show you all this, right? I have a trail brain right now. I'm in just a fog. You get your locker. There's my stuff. All that. Laundry. We could tag the walls here, which I'm about to do now. Shower, deep sink. Nice. Toilet. And yeah. Wi-Fi and all that. So my honor box and all that hasn't arrived yet, so I think I'm going to be staying in town. Yeah, because I don't know, I'm going to try to get FedEx to bounce the package right now, but I don't know if that's happening. I paid for 2 to 5 days too. Paid $20, you know. It's so freaking annoying, and of course it's going to come on the 5th day. I should have known. But yeah. Whew, I'm so tired. So this package comes from Jason and Kristen Kaufman from Rocky Top Mountain Sweets. They are a freeze-dried candy company, but they hooked me up with some hiker food because they got tired of hearing me complain about the crappy hiker food I've been eating on this trip. All right, I'm excited. It's like a kid on Christmas. Kid on Christmas. All right. What do we got here? Let me put that there. We have some Skippy PB bites. Damn Skippy. Hell yeah. Ooh, this is the real stuff here. That is the freeze-dried Skittles. Yeah. Blue Raz Burst. Nice. Some Flips pretzels. Hell yeah. I loved. Did I mention chocolate covered pretzels in one of my videos? Maybe I talked about incorporating them into my business. I can't remember, but I am a slut for some chocolate covered pretzels. Flour tortillas. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh. Jelly. All right. I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure I'm going to carry that. that is a little heavy there. I don't know. We'll see. We have some mashed potatoes. The best flavor of mashed potatoes, by the way. These Hidden Valley Ranch potatoes are what's up. The protein mix. I don't know how you knew that's what I usually buy. That's awesome. All right. Oh, this is where it's at. So he 3D printed a water bottle clip for me. We're gonna give that a shot with the new pack there. And then we got all the goodies. You do watch the videos because you know exactly what I buy for my energy drinks and powdered drink mixes. Alright, we'll go with the other goodies first before we get to the real stuff here. Nature Valley bars, hell yeah, hell yeah. Fruit roll-ups, they're probably not even going to make it out of this base camp right now. Smoked pink Alaskan salmon. Now that's awesome because I've been wondering if I would like these. So that's cool because now I can try it and I didn't have to pay for it. Alright. We have some... Oh, that's the real stuff right there. Hell yeah, these protein bars. 10 grams of protein in these bad boys. That's awesome. Those are not cheap. Salted caramel cocoa. Hell yeah. Nice. Nice. Kodiak granola bar. Hell yeah. Nature Valley bar. Granola bar, granola bar. Kind breakfast protein. Nice. Alright. This is the good stuff. We're getting into the good stuff here. I've never had that before. That's going to be exciting. Cool. Nice. Nice. Ooh, some good old Dukes. Hell yeah. Alright, those probably aren't even going to make it to the trail, actually. I'm probably going to start digging into them right now. Now that's where it's at right there. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Getting to the bottom. Fruit roll-ups, like I said, they're probably not making it to the trail. I'm probably going to eat them right now. Ooh, that's the good one. Okay. Fruit roll-ups. We have another cocoa. Ooh. Ooh. That's nice. All right. What we got there? Oh. Ooh. Yeah, that's cool too. Another cappuccino. All right. Now here's the real deal. This is their business here. And I'm gonna be doing some food reviews the next couple days on this stuff. So we have chicken bacon ranch with Velveeta cheese and mixed veg. Nice. That's awesome. They did the ingredients and everything. Wow. They're all sealed. They freeze dried all this themselves. It's just amazing. Let's see. Half chicken. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. That is awesome. They had instructions and everything. See, these guys are the real deal here. That's why I felt comfortable getting this stuff from them. Because, this cafe. Okay, cool. Instant coffee. Oh, he told me he repackaged that. That's cool. All right. Nice. Because I was down to one more cup of coffee. Veggies. Cool. Cool. Mystery veg. Progresso spicy chicken tortilla. Nice. Nice. I'm excited for all this. Baked potato with cheddar and bacon bits. Hell yeah. All right. Another half chicken. That is amazing. You don't get enough meat out here. I bought a dehydrator too for this, and I never even opened it. I'm gonna incorporate it into my business, but you know, yeah. Campbell's Chunky Chili Mac, hell yeah. And chicken and broccoli with Velveeta cheese. This one I'm excited to try that. That sounds really good. Get ready for a couple days of food reviews because I'm excited to try all of this. So Jason and Kristen from Rocky Top Mountain Sweets, thank you so much. Thank you. This is amazing. This gave me something to look forward to for like a month. I had someone else like sending me food and giving me food through Virginia that wanted to stay anonymous. You saw Steve Spurrier's package. Gave him a shout out, but the other people, yeah, so this is awesome. I've been waiting for this. They made this a while ago, and they were excited to send it to me, and I'm excited to finally have it. So this is cool. This should get me, it's probably about a week and a half of stuff here. So thank you so much. Thank you. And get ready for them food reviews starting tomorrow. You guys are amazing, and you've been amazing this whole time, and I love you both. Thank you so much. And if there is, when I'm editing this video, I'll look for a website. If I can't find it, just post it in the comments if people could buy your stuff. So, hey, thank you. Thank you very much. For my sleep pad, I've upgraded to the Xped Ultra 1R. It is 3 inches thick, about a pound. It weighs about the same as my Climate, and yeah. Yeah, I should sleep well on that. A little bit more than I wanted to spend, but it was the cheapest one they had, and I wanted a 3-inch pad, so yeah, every inch counts, right? Right? Alright, now I'll finally be able to sleep. And finally, what I've been waiting for. Oh, look at that. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me turn it around. Hey. All right. What am I doing here? Yeah, look at that. All right, let me open her up. All right. New pack. Who this? Wow, it's heavy. Still gotta cut all the straps off, you know what I'm saying? Wonder how much this weighs. It's definitely heavier than my current. Well, it's almost 5 pounds. Wow. Let's see. Smells nice. Wow. It's amazing. Is this what Kelly looked like when she was brand new? It's amazing. I don't really have to show you that much. It's nothing different. It's the Atmos AG50. I'm gonna throw the brain away, so maybe. So it'll be a 40-liter pack, but hopefully this pack fits me better. I don't think the other pack ever fit me properly. And yeah, so they don't have orange anymore, so it's green. So Kelly, that name is no longer. I can't name this one Kelly. It's not big and orange. So I don't know. What do you think I should name this? I don't know. I think it has a bladder in it too. Oh, this one has a built-in rain cover. I don't know if I love that, but we'll see. I have to explore this pack a little bit before I could do anything, you know, but you know what? It was free, and free is for me. And look how much cushion these shoulder pads have. Look at the cushion on Kelly. Sorry, it's a little dark in here. Let me turn the light on. They at one point were cushiony like that. I'll show you one more time. Let me get it side by side. Look at the difference. Isn't that something? Just years of abuse. But cool, that's done. And yeah, I've showed you everything. Now I'm gonna shower and do laundry. I originally wasn't gonna zero here. I still don't think I'm gonna zero here. But what I do know I'm gonna do is stay here tonight, wait for my package, and then I'll just linger tomorrow because the last trolley out of town is late. And the first campsite I want to go to is a mile in, so. All right, got some iced coffee, some real coffee, not that instant crap. I got my Diet Coke. Feels so good to have a new sleep mat. Let me tell you. This climate, I probably used it at least 90 times on this trip alone. Yeah. That's not including all the other trips, and my friend was homeless and I had gotten rid of my couch, so she used that to sleep on my living room floor for a while. And yeah. Climate is a great $40 mat, but I just wanted to upgrade to something name brand that was there, and I didn't have to have like shipped somewhere up trail or whatever. It was just easier to buy a new mat, and it's nice. Nice rectangle, 3 inches, has the pump bag, yeah. Chip, I know that mofo. Cool. Wow. Beet, goat cheese, and yeah. Rocky Top Mountain Sweets and more. Hell yeah, look at that. So I brought a freeze dryer to incorporate stuff like this in my Pennsylvania-based business. Never even opened it. Ran out of time. Freeze-dried stuff is so good. I love those freeze-dried ice cream sandwiches, and that's what all the influencers do. These might not even make it back to trail. Good thing that sign was there. You all know me. I love being naked. It's a sleepy little town on a Sunday. I'm walking to the Baymont Inn. It's like 4/10 of a mile. I was gonna zero here and zero in Harper's Ferry anyway. I didn't intend on ET catching up to me so quick. I also didn't intend on doing so few miles through the Shennies. So they pushed on to the first shelter, but they're doing a shelter 0 tomorrow because they got all this box wine and they're gonna get wine drunk. So I don't want to be around that anyway. Too tempting. It looks too much fun. And then you remember, yeah, those days for you are over. They're 22 and 25, and by they I mean Pretty Boy and E.T. Yeah, Pretty Boy's a new character now. He hikes fast, so once E.T. goes on his second vacation from the vacation, I'll probably not see Pretty Boy again because I'm not doing Pretty Boy miles, which are like 25, 30 a day. So yeah, I'm walking to the hotel now with 2 packs, all this gear, looking like a true homeless person. You know, only homeless people have 2 backpacks. Yeah. But I mean, the $400 price tag is still on it. Even though, you know, it's weird. I only paid $160 for mine. So I got a little. Yeah, I didn't know Osprey packs went up to $400. Well, yeah, like I said, when I bought mine, I think it was on sale for $160. But hey, whatever. I'm not gonna let them know that. But yeah, so my option was to go back up to the trailhead and then go 7/10 of a mile to the first tent site. I'm sure there's tons of tent sites up there. I told them to text me if there were, but I'm not able to get up to the trail right now anyway. And then I would have to come back downtown tomorrow on that long ass trolley, blah blah. So I'm gonna go to this hotel. It's right here. Tomorrow, these bugs. Maybe I'll go to Wally World. I am going to go to the 12 o'clock meeting. It's a AA meeting. It's right across the street from the outfitter. And then get back to the trail. And then they're doing a shelter 0. Hold on, I got to wipe my face with this bug. They're doing a shelter 0 because they decided to get wine drunk. I don't want to be around all that. So I'm going to go to an AA meeting. And then I'll walk the 6 miles, or I think it's like 5.2, to that first shelter. And then I'll shelter 0 with them, or Nero, I guess that would be. And yeah, now I gotta cross the highway. All right, I'm walking over to Dollar General. Another half a mile to my day. Just need a couple little things. And then, yeah, that's it. I'm done for the day. Then I gotta do videos. It's a busy day. I can tell you there's already one thing I don't like about the new pack. They made it so you need to keep the brain. There's no flap anymore. My plan was to throw the brain away because you always just fill it with crap, you know? And they made it so you can't do that anymore. So, one check off the new pack already. And I feel like the material is thinner. But that's okay. I really only need it for this trip. Because this is probably my only 2,000 miler. So, yeah. All right, folks. Well, that is a wrap. Another day of hiking the AT. Another day of this wacky adventure. It's actually 1 a.m. I've been just organizing, cleaning, trying to get everything to fit into the new pack. So far, so good. I like the pack. I don't like how the brain is necessary now. I like with the old Osprey, the brain was removable and it still had the extra flap to cover the pack. Because I hate the brain because I just fill it with crap. But if I remove the brain, it's just an exposed pull string. So I'll show you all tomorrow what I mean. This video is already going to be an hour long. So the plan tomorrow is wake up, check out. It's like 11 a.m. I'm going to go to the 12 o'clock AA meeting, which is right across the street from the outfitter. Hopefully my package from FedEx arrives. I'll grab that, take the trolley back up to the trail. And then I'm going to the Molly and Jim shelter, I believe it's called, to meet up with E.T. and Pretty Boy, because they're doing a shelter 0. So it'll be like a 5.2 mile day or something like that for me. And we'll push to Harper's Ferry. I have a ton of food now, so it's okay. Yeah, this would have only been like a 2-day resupply, but it's alright. Now I don't have to do a damn thing in Harper's Ferry, as I will be taking a 0 in Harper's Ferry, and I'm planning on like 3 or 4 days till I get there. The new pack, I'm a little unsure about it. Like I said, I'm sad the brain's not removable, but sad my brain's not removable too. Anyway, yeah. Well, it's 1 a.m. I better get to bed. Got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. But today was a great day. I hope you had a great day. You're all great. God is great. And yeah, God is always great. Just don't ever lose faith. Don't ever lose faith in whatever you believe in. When you lose faith, that's when your life gets all crazy. But anyway, yeah. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow, you sexy, sexy people. I love each and every one of you. Have a great night, and I'll see you in a few hours. All right, bye.